Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I'm going to be doing April predictions. We're starting with Libra. I'm asking general messages, then love, then career for April. So, inviting in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to make room over here. So many piles of cards. Okay. All right. Beautiful angels. Thank you for guiding today. Yesterday they were really good messages, so ready for new ones. Here we go. Libra. Libra for April. Okay. It looks like you're kind of at a crossroads here, Libra. Trying to decide where you should put your energy. I feel like you're kind of to the spot where you're ready to surrender to spirit. Like you're like, I don't know. I don't know. So I feel like it's in this place where this surrender place that where you talk to spirit and really like bare your soul. I feel like it's in this place where spirit lets you in on the fact that, you know, you can have whatever you want. You are stable. You're not alone. And there's something about stability in your home here coming. I feel like it's you manifesting it, you know, with spirit, with your higher self. I feel like there's been like what you've been going through is this Five of Pentacles feeling, and I feel like that's, you know, I feel like you're kind of walking away from that, cutting it out with the King of Swords here. Like you've got this feeling like you're alone and cold and no one will help you, you know. You've got three kings right here on this general message. You've got a lot of messages about tapping in. I also feel like there's some kind of karmic cycle that's closed. I feel like you are, honestly, I feel like spirit is leading you toward the Emperor energy. I feel like first you're going to feel stability within yourself, and then you're going to know that there's stability in your home. I feel like you're next coming into the King of Swords energy, which is about just really understanding the truth about yourself, about who you are, about what's going on in your life. And then King of Wands, power. You know, power and confidence, right? So I feel like you're being prepared for Emperor energy with three kings here. There could also be some kind of message for someone that's got, you know, three suitors coming in. Yeah. So that's your general message. I think right now, right at the beginning, what you're doing is trying to decide where you want to put your energy in. And I think what Spirit is showing you is that you kind of need to focus on your own higher self, you know, with that Nine of Pentacles, realizing that you aren't alone, realizing that that story that you've been telling yourself is not true. You're not alone ever. We have just this huge universe that we're connected to, you know. So I feel like you're figuring that out, and that's part of the Emperor too. So I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like slowly but surely you're being introduced to a whole bunch of powerful energies. It's going to change the way you see things. Okay, so now we're asking about, let's see what's here. We're asking here what is going on. Okay, so I feel like there's been some kind of concern about something for you. Like, I feel like you're feeling really, really stuck. It could be like overthinking because the imprisonment card is here. So I feel like you kind of have that, you have yourself kind of trapped. It is about some some kind of institution that's involved, like the courthouse is here. So something about that is going to change. It's coming to an end, and I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like you're the one that's going to get high honor for this. Like, I do see that you have fear. You know, you're overthinking it, like you're afraid. It's not going to be made fair, but I do feel like it is. So let's just clarify here. First of all, tell me what the concern is about here. What's the concern here for Libra? Oh, that's so many. Let's see what they have to say, shall we? So it's about some kind of tower that happened with the lovers, the concern, right? So there's some kind of a tower that happened. It was shocking. I feel like you're healing up from it here with the Four of Swords. I also feel like while you're healing up Four of Swords, I feel like you're getting some clarity on something. Something's coming out. I see you owning your own power, Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is Minor Arcana Empress, you know, like, knowing your value. And maybe that's the clarity that's coming out. You know, like, you're sitting here healing and Spirit is saying, like, do you realize your value? I feel like there's a new cup of love coming here that is your wish fulfillment, but you're like, you're struggling with it. You don't, Five of Wands, you feel like, I don't know what you feel like, Five of Wands. You don't want to deal with this or something like that. Tell me what the change is. So there's a tower moment in a relationship. I feel like you think about it all the time. Like, I think you just live in that mind, right? The change. So the change is coming, but you don't even know what to do. Something's got to change, but you don't know how to change it. You don't know what it would be. So here you are talking to Spirit again. Maybe surrendering the outcome. Like, I've done everything I can do. I don't know what else to do about this situation. Give me one more on that, Spirit. Okay, so the King of Cups comes out. It says follow the path of love. Like, you know what I mean? Like, follow your heart. That's what this says to me. What's changing is you. And there's, remember that you had those three kings? The only one that wasn't there was the King of Cups, and here he is. So I really do feel like you're understanding something new about yourself here. Yeah. I feel like what you're surrendering is the heartbreak and the new beginning. Because you're like, I know I need to get up and move forward here after this tower. But you honestly don't know where to go or what to do or how to pick up, right? Whatever happened, that tower was big, knocked you flat on your ass. Tell me what's happening at the courthouse. So this courthouse can be any kind of institution. So we could be dealing with a regular courthouse where like there's a lawsuit going on, or this could be like a hospital or a school or, you know, a university. Some kind of institution here is what the courthouse is representing. So take how that resonates, right? And yeah, and you've been, I feel like it's taken forever. Like you're just like, I don't know what to do. Temperance. That card says be patient. Be patient with this institution. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you feel imprisoned. You feel imprisoned. I feel like you feel like your life is over. I do. I do. It's right here. You're like, I don't even know how to go forward now. You know, like this has changed everything so much. Like it's a complete ending. It's a complete transformation is what this card is. Because what you're doing is you're going from feeling imprisoned to a position of high honor. This is where people are recognizing you for everything that you've done. They're realizing how much work you've put in. They're realizing, you know. So this imprisonment, what's going on is the way you feel about yourself. What's clarifying imprisonment is Five of Pentacles. Like you just feel completely alone. You know, I know there's a second person in that card, but they're naked, you know, and exposed, and it's cold out there. It's cold wherever they are. And the Queen comes out, Queen of Swords, saying, well, this is your energy. Like this kind of mentality has to go. You have to stop. You have to be patient with the courthouse. Let's ask what's coming out of that courthouse besides you learning patience. Is there anything else coming? What's happening in that courthouse? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Okay. So maybe this King of Pentacles is representing someone that you know. It would be somebody with money. It would be probably someone, it's anyway, whoever it is, you feel like you have to protect yourself from them. Here, the Seven of Swords. I mean, you seriously feel like you need to protect yourself from this person. So tell me, who is this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles is someone that comes in like acting like they love you, but I feel like they have some kind of manipulative tendencies. Hi, Joni. I feel like there's manipulative tendencies here with this King of, and maybe that's what the courthouse is about. I feel like it's also somebody that you've put effort in with, right? Seven of Pentacles. It's like, you know, this could be a family member, like I don't know, a boss, something like that. I don't know, but it seems to me like this person that's coming in as this King of Pentacles is a little two-faced, is what I feel like. Like there's, you know, they come in offering, they act like they're your friend, but really what they're trying to do is somehow manipulate you, manipulate what's happening, um, change the outcome at the courthouse. Okay, that sounds crazy, but hopefully it resonates for someone. So here you are, you're feeling imprisoned. I feel like you have a lack mindset, and Spirit's saying, like, get that sword out and cut that out because it's just not true. Like, you're not, first of all, you're not naked and alone and exposed. You aren't. You have a whole universe behind you that's backing you up, that hasn't let you go without anything, you know, like they provide for you. So let me clarify what's ended here with the coffin card. Tell me. Because I feel like what's happening, the coffin card is representing transformation for you. And you're going from this, like, I feel like I'm in prison. I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I have nothing. And what you're going to is like believing in yourself, high honor. Other people are believing in you too. Like, that's what I think is changing. Tell me about show me one card for the coffin card. Tell me about this. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and it's the 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we really know the coffin card, the transformation. It's time for you to do it, right? So you've got the moon, you've got the high priestess, you've got this 5 of cups, and then the wheel. So let's look at it. It's time for you to change the situation around for yourself. Like, your soul is seriously over the imprisonment feeling. Like, they felt it already and they're like, come on, it is time to get out of here. Here's the first thing we need to do is accept what we've lost. We have to accept the way things are. We have to understand that this is our reality. There's nothing we can do about it. This is a card of accepting a loss, blowing out the candles yourself, saying goodbye, understanding that this was part of the path. I feel like your high priestess is helping you with this. She is the goddess of the moon, so no wonder that the moon came out. But I kind of feel like this is something that you haven't really seen until now, like how important this is, letting go, acceptance, and possibly even how to accept something, like you're accepting something is over here. That's the transformation, right? It's you accepting it instead of like not accepting it. And then here comes this high honor. Let's see what it is. 9. Yeah. Look, it's the 9 of Wands and the Judgment card. So basically, I feel like the 9 of Wands, like I've talked about this guy before, but he is a warrior. He's been through a lot of battles, and he's lived through them all. And he has his heart wide open. You see how his heart space is open there? His hands up. He's teaching people. He just came back from another war. Like, this guy's been through it. And he is sitting down and sharing with these people, like, what he learned about himself, what he learned about the universe. Who knows what he's telling them. But he's sharing his own personal experience. That's what it is. And it's valuable. And it also brings alignment with the Judgment card, final decision. It's also like the Judgment card is usually, it looks like resurrection, like for a person, like suddenly their soul is emerging, like their soul is like coming out and making itself public to the human, right? And I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. And I don't know how it's going to happen, but I feel like you're going to be honored for whatever it is that you lost, whatever it is that you're transforming. People are watching. People are watching you transform, and they're in awe. They really are. I mean, here's what I'm seeing. Like, you've gone from like being up all night worried. You're like caught between two realities, like your old reality with this person and your new reality without them. And you don't even know where to go or how to even deal with that, right? You have two realities. So Spirit is saying, like, you're not stuck. It's time for you to cut yourself free. 8 of Swords. And I just feel like, see, this is the imprisonment card that I was clarifying a minute ago. It's like someone feeling like that, you know, but I feel like this transformation, whatever is happening, I feel like eventually what happens is you get like this brand new beginning, pentacle beginning. So it could be, you know, that whatever you're being honored for brings in some money. That kind of looks like what it is. So your whole thing is about acceptance. Like this whole first reading, it's about accepting a loss. And that's something that takes time. You know, it doesn't just happen in a day or 2 months. It just takes time to accept it, you know, accept the new reality of it. It's not that you don't accept that they're gone. It's that you have to accept what your life is like now without them. Right. Tell me about Libras in love. Tell me, is there new love coming? Is there any new love coming for Libra? Tell me about love for Libra. That's a lot. Oh gosh, look, marriage. Okay, so some of you could be getting married and just like off the cuff what I feel like everything changes for you. And the way you see yourself, what you do for work. Some of you maybe even having a baby. I feel like there's money in this marriage that's going to change your life. Okay, let's ask for another message. Anything else for Libra with love? Okay, so you've got a main male. A journey. So maybe you're meeting someone on a journey. Maybe you're going on a vacation. What are you expecting? What are you expecting on this journey? Marriage and community. Okay, so it kind of looks like, I don't know, maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you're going because of some kind, maybe it's a wedding that you're going to travel to at some point. But I feel like there is someone coming in. He looks pretty cute. He could be, like, this could be somebody on this train, if you're taking a train, right? Journey. Or you could meet him, I don't know, at a gas station. These are kind of old school. But I feel like there is a marriage coming. That marriage came out again. And then community. So I don't know. If you're going to, like, if you're going on a journey to go to a wedding, I feel like there's people there. People that you're meeting that form a new kind of community for you. Yeah, let's clarify this, because tell me what the journey is. Tell me what journey that Libra is going on. It's like you're going on a trip. You're going on a trip. Okay. I think this main male could be like a Virgo, Taurus, Cap. I feel like your intuition tells you that you're gonna meet someone. You know already. Tell me about the marriage card. Oh my God. You guys. So wherever you're going here, if you are getting married here, I feel like this person makes you feel like the only one. Like you don't have to worry about competing. I feel like it is a soul bond that, and you feel it. It's good. I also see 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Wands, clarifying this community card. So it could be somebody at the wedding, right? I feel like you're going on a trip, maybe to a wedding, and it could be somebody. I mean, I'm not even kidding about this. Main male journey. And then this expectation and marriage card. So you're going to a wedding, right? And when I clarified the expectation card, it was the High Priestess. So I feel like you already kind of have an inkling about this. Like you already kind of know. It's your intuition, you know about it. This person finds you beautiful. They find you a soul beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Like powerful. I feel like they see you as confident and somebody that they could really spend their life with. This honestly could be somebody that you already know because the community card is here. Its community card is clarified by 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Wands. So you could just, I mean, there could be a person coming in, or you could really feel a lot of connection at this wedding. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, that was a weird message. That was weird. I've never had one like that before. Okay, let's see if there's any more like love stuff for Libra. That was weird. Are all of you going to a wedding where you're going to meet someone? Or is that just one person? I never know. Okay, let's look one more time for love for Libra. Let's do Libra subscribers who are looking for love. What's going on? Okay, so someone's on your mind. I feel like it's someone that you think about all the time. The thoughts card is here. It could be somebody that you're married to already. This is coming out. Somebody's really got heavy energy with me today. All right. I see the journey card again. Right next to the marriage card, right? So you're thinking about someone, maybe that you were married to, and I don't know, you're going on a journey. I see the bad health card here, so I don't know if you're going to visit somebody who's sick, but something is changing on this journey. Let's just find out what the journey is. So maybe there's someone that's sick that you're going to visit. You're thinking about someone specific. Could be like your mate or somebody that you want to be with, right? Okay. So I think you're up in the air about going to on the journey. Like you're not sure if you should or not. Spirit is saying like use your heart to lead you, Queen of Cups. It is a really emotional situation here, but there's something that you already know, Nine of Wands, that's going to be able to like help this situation out, right? I don't know, like you've been through it before, you know just what to say. You have gifts, right? And you're sharing them and they're coming right from your heart. Tell me what the bad health is. So this could be like depression, isolation from a tower moment. This bad health. So I don't know if you guys are depressed. It kind of might be. Spirit is saying like it's time for you to change something. It's time for you to choose yourself. Two of Wands. And trust yourself too. What's changing? The change card is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like what's happening is you're realizing your value here. That's what's changing. It could be because of this instance here. Like it looks like someone's in the hospital. and you go there. You are going there, and what you're offering is just your love. And um and it's that action. Maybe even, I wonder if you even like cause healing for this person with your love. That's kind of what it looks like. So maybe it's a family member, somebody that matters to you, right? And I feel like you understand that you actually help someone with your own heart, with your own love, and that's what's changing. And I feel like what you realize is your power. Queen of Pentacles, your value. You know what your value is. That's what's changing, because I don't think that you really realized that before. And then here comes the Chariot card. So I feel like in this Queen of Wands energy, I mean, it's you that's making the change inside yourself. You could be creating something new. You could be very completely balanced. You could be going on a trip, getting a new car. But I feel like you're building something. It could be with someone. It could be with spirit, right? Wow. All right. Let's look and see about your money. Let's look at your money and career. Money and career for Libra Spirit. Longest reading in history, 32 minutes. Sorry, you guys. I just kept wanting to like get a message for more than one person, right? Okay, so your career. I feel like right at this moment you feel broke. I feel like you're trying to figure out a way to make more money or to change what you're doing, right? There's some kind of adjudication, and then unexpected income, and then here comes another journey, and here is the sudden wealth card. So you go from, honestly, poverty to sudden wealth, and in between there you have got some kind of court case. I feel like you're maybe doing something else for work. And I'm not saying you could be changing jobs, but you could be adding to the job. You know what I mean? Like doing something from home. You know what I mean? She's sewing here. So I don't know if you like have a knack for sewing or whatever, but that's what's on the card. But I feel like you're figuring out a way to like make a little extra money. You're working on it. But then here comes this adjudication card, which looks like a court setting to me. There's two people, a woman and a man. Now, what comes out with that adjudication is unexpected income, a journey, and then sudden wealth. So I'm not sure if it's saying like you've been on this crazy soul journey and it's time for it to be fair, right? So the poverty card is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're off balance about something, right? I feel like you're starting to manifest here with this occupation card. Remember me telling you you're doing something, and whatever it is, you're doing it for extra money, but you actually really dig it. You like doing it. Tell me what the adjudication card is all about. This looks like the courthouse here to me. All right. Something that wasn't fair. Five of Pentacles. Something you've been meditating about. I feel like you might even have been like talking to higher realms about it, and you're like, I don't, what do I do now? And they're like, nothing. You just wait for us. Six of Wands. It's gonna happen. You're gonna win. Here's what it's saying. Like adjudication. Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands. This means that something happened that wasn't fair. You were left out in the cold. It was bullshit. You've been talking to Spirit about it because you don't know what to do. And Spirit's answer is, it's okay. You're going to win. You're coming out the winner. Now, here comes this unexpected income. Why? Just tell me how this unexpected income is coming. King of Pentacles. So maybe somebody's paying restitution. You do not see this coming, but your intuition knows all about it. Your higher self is in on it. So whenever I tell you guys about tapping into your inner spirit, I'm not joking. Like, it's where the answers are. Your higher self knows the plan. And I know it's hard when you're like grieving and you're feeling like nothing's working out for you, but I promise you that your soul knows. Like, it knows. And that's what it's saying. Like, you don't see this coming, but your soul does. You know, you're busy here. You're busy here, like growing into the tree. Your human is like done, spent over it, right? And then here comes not only the moon, but the goddess of the moon as well. The planet and the beautiful ruler of that, right? That's what's coming out. It's being illuminated like, hey, tell me what the journey is. Yeah, you don't know if you want to go on it. What is the matter with you? You're like, I don't know if I want to go on the journey. It brings up a lot of past memories that make you feel stuck, this journey. And that's why you don't know. This doesn't have to be an actual physical, like get on the train and ride somewhere. This can be a soul journey that you're on, and I kind of think that's what it's saying, you know, and you don't know what to do, so you're in this surrender position. I feel like the answer here is the King of, or the Knight of Wands, you know, because it's like you don't know what to do, and Spirit is saying, like, do things that you love to do. Because, you see, that's what exercises the soul, your soul. You know, like, you need this soul to, like, clue you in on what's going on, you know what I mean? And so if you start doing things that kind of just make you excited, think about all of them. Think about the ones that are the biggest ones. Like, have you ever stood behind a waterfall, in a waterfall, anything like that? Like, that is the most exhilarating, fun thing. And if you think your soul isn't on board with that, you know what I mean? It's like things like that. It's those things that exercise that soul to come forward, and then your relationship is more, it's more back and forth, instead of you like trying to like guess like what's the soul want. The soul wants to have a good time. The soul wants to love. The soul wants to do fun things. They want to have exciting things, right? Sudden wealth. Tell me about the sudden wealth for Libra. Sudden wealth for Libra. Okay, wow. Whole bunch of new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So the sudden wealth, I think it makes things clear about, wow, about what happened. About this deep pain, Nine of Wands. About the fact that you feel left alone in the cold with your child, Eight of Cups. And the fact that you're healing from a loss, a big one, Four of Swords. So there's a lot going on here, right? But this is where the sudden wealth comes in, and it's like, it is from this situation and a court case. Like, there's money coming in. I don't know what happened, but your soul does. And so that's why I'm saying, like, do some fun things. Try and get that soul coming on out and playing with you. and having a good time. Writing, you know, you can write down questions to your soul, and it'll be soon enough. Like after you start writing the questions, it's almost like the answers come right away. And I don't know what they call it, but I think it could be like automatic writing. But I've done it, and it's pretty telling, you know. And I guess the whole thing behind that is that you're not in the dark here. You know, your soul is guiding, and your soul knows the way. Hi, Christy. 41. I'm so sorry. That was such a long reading for Libra. Okay, next is Scorpio. And we're going to do general messages first. Well, welcome, Christy. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing and subscribing and being part of the soul tribe, right? Well, which one's working out better for you? Leo or Sag? For a Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what's coming up? What's the general messages for Scorpio Spirit? Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, thank you so much for your love and light today. Thank you for the clear, accurate messages. Okay. Scorpio, general messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit. I guess they just have a specific thing to say, and they're waiting till the perfect cards come out, and there they are. Okay. All right. So I feel like you are trying to decide something, and you don't. It's kind of like a shot in the dark. I feel like you could. So it's a page of cups. So this could be you as a little, like, you know what I mean? Or it could be you going down a new path. It could be a message. I feel like it's messages. So you got a message from, it could be from your higher self even too, right? But you don't know what way to go. Two of Swords, like you're just standing there, right? And then there's this Page of Wands that's coming out with a 10 of Cups. So Page of Wands. This could be a message too, a steamy one. So there's a love message and a fiery one, right? Tell me more about this Page of Wands and the 10 of Cups for Scorpio. Okay, this looks like something that made you sad. 5 of Cups is here. Tell me about this message from the Page of Cups that makes you feel like you don't know what to do. Tell me, give me a... Okay, that's something that, honestly, you've manifested, was that message. This message here is a sad one. Someone's walking away here from this 10 of Cups. So it almost looks like it's either someone that's younger than you, or it could be a child. It could be like a new path that you thought you wanted to go down, but you're walking away, or someone is walking away. I feel like it's leaving you like super duper sad. 9 of Swords, like you're up all night. Okay. I feel like this is someone from the past. This is someone from the past, and I feel like there's something inside you that feels like you missed an opportunity with this person. This could be someone younger than you, could be a fire sign, could be water, could be Sag with the temperance there. So over here you've got this message. You don't know what to do about it, but it is something that you manifested. Tell me more about this. Yeah, it's sort of it's your wish fulfillment. It's what you thought you wanted. Maybe it's something you've wanted since you were a child, right? Ten of Pentacles, and then Five of Pentacles. Like, you thought it was wish fulfillment, but it ended up being like Five of Pentacles. Like, you feel a little, oh, like out in the cold, right? Five of Pentacles, Scorpio. You manifested this. I think it's something you wanted for a long time. You see in it as the Ten of Pentacles, but it feels like a 5. Weird. So you're not happy over here with this one. And this one over here, this one over here with the 10 of Cups, you're grieving this. You feel like you missed an opportunity, or the other person does. Someone is coming in and making an offer. Someone's coming back, offering love. Knight of Cups. Wow. So far, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here talking about you, like what you've manifested, what you wanted, and then it seems like you get it, and then it's not exactly what you thought. That's what it looks like. So that's your overall. I think you're trying to decide probably between two people. Let me get another general message for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Okay, I feel like you're feeling very confident about yourself in the Queen of Wands energy, and I feel like it's time that you start putting yourself first, choosing yourself. I feel like you're doing what's best for you, and this is a big change for you, because I don't think you did that before. I think you put other people first, and I feel like this is transforming in you. This is your card, even, right? So I feel like there's an Emperor energy that's coming in after you transform, right? The transformation is all about confidence. It is. It's all about confidence and putting yourself first, and knowing what that means, what that looks like, and doing it. Like, I'm the most important. It's my soul path. So you really are the most important in that soul path. It's your soul, right? I mean, sure, you have deals with other people, contracts, agreements, that kind of thing, but I mean, the real important thing is that you choose yourself here. And so what I feel like is there's this, I don't know how, but like after the transformation, just boom, like a lightning bolt, like you get this very powerful energy of the Emperor, understanding like what your power really is. And I don't know if you're like making a new business, like, you know, opening a new business or something like that. Very entrepreneur like energy. But what it's leading you to is stability in your home. So that's the other general. Well, that's fun, Christy. Okay, now let's go into, we'll go into the Kipper, and we're going to ask about love and career for Scorpio. What's coming up for love and career for Scorpio in April? Love and career. So it looks like, God, Scorpio, you always get the false person. How come? It always comes out. Okay, so I feel like some of you, your job is changing. I feel like some of you have business at the courthouse with somebody. It could be the courthouse, it could be a hospital, it could be like a college or school, something like it's an institution, right? I feel like there's a false person around you. I don't know if you're in business with them or if you have some sort of relationship with them, right? I also feel like the poverty card is here telling me again that you have poverty consciousness, Scorpio. This message has been returning over and over and over again for you. And I feel like there's something about your childhood that needs to be taken care of. Like it's some kind of belief that you have about yourself. I don't know what happened. Did your parents just not love you? Or did it feel like that? Like their kind of love just made you feel alone? Because I feel like there's a journey card here along with this poverty card. And I feel like you need to take a journey with that inner child and heal that. And I'm going to ask how. But first of all, you have some kind of thing here at the courthouse. Somebody does. Tell me about the moon male in the courthouse. What's going on for Scorpio here? So, like, I don't know. You could be selling, like, doing title work, selling a car, selling a house. You could be actually going to court. Tell me what it is, Spirit. What is Scorpio doing at the courthouse? You're ending some sort of cycle. This could be about a divorce for some of you. I see the Lovers and the Devil and the Ten of Cups. I feel like somebody's very emotional about this. Someone's emotional about the ending of it, right? But the World card is here saying, like, there's a cycle closing with the courthouse. The rest of the cards that came out, Devil and Lovers, right? Very emotional, lots of love, ending, right? Not really understanding what to do with this, trying to be patient with yourself. And then something changes here. Three of Pentacles. Like, it's like you got spirit activity around you. Like, I feel like the Three of Pentacles is spirit, like, helping you along with something. Maybe an art project. Maybe a new way to make money. I don't know. But spirit's definitely involved. And I think the reason that that's coming out here is because this, whatever is ending this cycle, it really hurts. Like, you're really emotional about it. And I feel like spirit is trying to, like, turn you on to, like, a deeper you. And this one's about, like, sculpting, right? So I don't know, but I feel like you're going to be doing something that really lights you up. It is spirit driven. I'm dying to know about these guys. Who's this false person? Scorpio, I swear to God, the false person comes out every fucking reading. It's like someone isn't showing you their authentic self. False person. Oh my God, Two of Cups. It's a soul friend. Why are they false? What's going on here? Why are they a false friend? I feel like they're hiding something from you. What are they hiding? They're hiding who they really are, is all. Like, I feel like something's on their mind. They feel sad. They feel, this could even be you, you know? It's like you're keeping your emotions tucked in. Like you're not sharing them, even with your partner. Like even with a soul friend. Now, this doesn't have to be you. It's just for some reason, it feels like it could be because of the poverty mindset. Like that's been coming out for weeks. You really, the reason that it's coming out is whoever is a Scorpio that's watching for me, you really need to work on this inner child wounding, because it's affecting everything. I mean, you're not sharing it with your person, and this person is a soul friend. You're in some kind of relationship with them, so either they're not sharing their feelings or you're not. Like you have a deep sadness. I'm feeling like it's you. I'm just gonna say it's you. You have this deep feeling of like lack, feeling of like I don't have anything to offer. Yeah, dude. It's very possible you're the false person, Scorpio. And it's just about keeping your feelings like hidden. It's not about like going out of your way to fuck with somebody. It's about like having these deep inner wounds that you don't know what to do with them. Right. I do feel like this Five of Cups is a good thing, because I feel like that means that you're sort of like seeing the bigger picture, accepting something. Tell me about the journey and the poverty card. Tell me what's happening for Scorpio. I feel like this part of your soul path, right? And yeah, this is what's ending up happening is down this journey. This is going to change, I feel like, in the month of April. I hope I don't have any more of this poverty card or poverty consciousness for Scorpio. I feel like you're working through it. I think you are. I feel like the sun is out, which means like you're seeing things in a new way. The justice card is out, which meaning you found the value in whatever you're thinking made you less, you know? Like you're understanding like, wow, this really made me, well, what would it make you? I don't know what it would make you more, maybe more kind. Maybe you're a better mother, a better father, you know, than your own parents were. It could make a lot of things different for you. The point is, do you see it? Do you see it as a gift, you know? Let's see. Show me one of the gifts here from Scorpio. Let me see one. Okay. So, Knight of Cups, like leading with love. That's beautiful. Because over here, you're like closing off. You're like not wanting to share how you feel. And this whole once you wrap up this inner child wounding and like honestly say to yourself, like, man, that really did shape who I am, and I am really kind. I take extra time with my kids. You know what I mean? It's like you figure it out and then you retell the story to yourself. You don't have to feel like, oh, that was awful. You know, like that was the worst thing ever. Instead, you're saying like, wow, that really made me a better parent. Like, thank you, Mom and Dad. You know, like I feel like it's not exactly that, but I feel like it's something, you know, it'll be different for you guys. But I feel like what's happening with this, like once you work through this, is like you're just freely offering love. Knight of Cups. That's my card of leading with love. Like that's just walking around and being nice to people. Yeah, you've got the Empress card here. You're starting to manifest things. You're starting to understand how this honestly makes you into the Empress. Like she's kind, she's nurturing, she's loving. you know, and you're also like having some kind of a awakening, you know, awakening to the higher, bigger picture, right? So that's what I see coming here for you. This is like more about your own spiritual journey here, right? And relationship too. Like, because I mean, imagine when you kind of like stop feeling um, like, like what happened when you were a child, like, scarred you. You know what I mean? It's not really that it scarred you. It really was preparing you for greatness, you know? And when you can start, like, looking at it from that perspective instead of being angry about it or feeling shameful. I feel like there's shame around it a lot. So tell me what's happening um, for Scorpio career. Gift coming, Scorpio. Universe handing you some sort of a gift. There's some sort of wealthy man involved. Jesus, have you guys had the marriage card for every single reading? Well, Scorpio, you definitely got a lot of people here, right? You do. You have a wealthy man and a privileged lady, a marriage, and a mature woman, and a thief. And a child, and great fortune. You see, I kind of feel like just because that same message has been coming out for so long about your inner child, I kind of feel like this is the month to really wrap that up. You know, it is. It's the month. It's time to just face it head on and rewrite that story. Tell me about this. Okay, so the gift is coming maybe from a wealthy man. I feel like, well, you have beautiful stuff coming. You got like a Two of Cups relationship coming, an Empress. I think it's because when you get into this energy, like you, honestly, you've let something go from your childhood. You're not hanging on. I think everything changes. It's you. It's the way you respond. It's the energy you have, right? And here's what's coming. You have a very special soul friend coming in. I feel like it is like in alignment with your soul. I also see an Empress here. So this could be about a person that is a divine match for you. I feel like you kind of are doing like a rags to riches story here as far as money is concerned, you know? And it's not really that the money increased, it's your opinion of what's happening, you know? It really is. So you have a soul friend. This could be like, I'm asking about money and career, right? So this could be like a partnership. Honestly, it could be a partnership. Maybe you're getting a raise or something like that. I feel like there's a thief around you, and the King of Swords is clarifying that. And I feel like that means like, and then this High Priestess is here. I feel like you kind of know. I feel like you already intuitively know who it is, and maybe it's somebody important to you, but I feel like you're walking away. I feel like you're cutting it out, King of Swords. You know the truth of it, and so you just cut it out. I feel like could be like money increase here. I feel like the gift that's coming is a gift of friendship, I feel like there's 4 people involved. This could be like a spiritual kind of thing. Like just people coming in that you resonate with, that maybe help you reach a deeper place spiritually. Because like there's this decision that you have to make. Some of you could be getting married. And you might have a choice of 2 people. And I don't see that one is better than the other. I feel like either person, you know. So you might have a couple of contracts, you know, and maybe it's you get to just choose who it is, right? That's going to be after you take care of the inner child wounding thing, Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for watching, and now we're on to Sag. Oh, I guess. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see what's coming for general messages for Sag. Sagittarius. General messages for Sag. What's coming up in the month of April? Angel, spirits, guides, thank you so much for all your messages today. Help me read these clear. All right. So I feel like you've been up all night worried about someone from your past, Sag. I feel like it's in that place that you realize something. You realize something, like the power that you have. I also feel like there's some of you been stuck and not paying attention to things that are going on because you're really stuck in this past thing, 6 of Cups. I feel like there is success coming, and also it's coming because of like tapping in to Gaia, you know, your higher self, like tuning into nature and your higher spirit. I feel like in the center of your reading is the Queen of Wands. So Sagittarius, that is you. And I feel like it's time for you to own that power, right? Because I feel like you've been sort of like in this place of like up all night, can't sleep, you know, not giving a shit about what's going on around you, you know, that kind of thing. But I do see you coming out of it, but it's very connected with meditation. I also see you being successful here, like in some area, like people are watching you. I feel like they're watching you heal and grow and come out of some kind of situation. Hi, Amanda. I am on Sagittarius. So that's what I see for your general messages. I feel like you're just really thinking hard about somebody. I feel like the answer to that is to like go into a pretty good meditation and ask for answers. Your higher soul knows. Your higher self, right? It knows the answers. So, okay. Asking about love and career. I feel like somebody's changing a job. Somebody's making more money. You're doing something for somebody and you're going to get rich off of it, Scorpio. I don't know who you're working for here, but they love something about what you do, right? So I feel like, I don't know. It almost feels like you're working for somebody really important. You're doing some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of labor for them. You know, you're making something specific for them. You're tailoring something to them specifically, right? And they love it. They love you. They love what you're doing, and I feel like your job is changing. Suddenly wealthy, because whoever this person is that you're working for, like, they like what you do and they want to support you. That's what I see. I'm not going to clarify that one. Hi, Amanda. How's it going? Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's see what else. So we got somebody who's super thinking about stuff. It could be about love. Could be about your home. Yeah. I feel like something needs to change. I think you're going down a new pathway or being shown a new pathway. I feel like you go from feeling like you're stuck to change and a new pathway. I feel like what you're stuck and in despair about is about a lover. That's what it says. I feel like something's going on in your house. I'm going to clarify it. Sag. What's going on in Sag's house? It's emotional. I feel like you're emotional about your family. I feel like it appears successful and stable, but it's not balanced. But it appears like you have it all, you know, but there's something that's not balanced. Yeah, it's got something to do with feeling really fucking sad, not being able to decide something. So let's ask why the imprisonment. Why the imprisonment and the... It's like you feel stuck in a situation, right? But it's time for that to change. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Here's the thing, like the Hangman is here with the sun and the wheel. And this is clarifying this despair and this imprisonment card, right? Spirit is not like your higher self is done with that. They want to show you a different perspective, Hangman. And then that's going to change everything. Because I feel like it's the way you see it. Right? The sun, like it appear like, so you're going from being imprisoned, they're showing you something new from a new perspective, from your soul's perspective. What does that look like for Sag? What are you showing them? What do they need to know? You need to know that you need to let something go. 5 of Cups. This is the 5 of Cups that is about acceptance, right? And then the Hermit card. So, and that's with this one. So I feel like, I don't know, you guys may feel like you've been stuck in a situation or in a certain headspace, but Spirit says like, no, that's changing. But it's all about you figuring out how to accept something that you lost. Accept something the way it is. It's something you don't, I don't know, it just makes you feel weird. It makes you feel, I don't know, like it needs to change. Something about the lovers that needs to change. Tell me, let's clarify the change card. Tell me what's going on with the change here. Okay, so this is the 5 of Swords. So this card is about 2 people making promises to each other and one person not holding up their end of the deal. They're not ever, they never, it's like they lie. Yeah, I'll do that. You ever have someone like that? And Spirit is saying, like, the truth is that this happens all the time with this person, and it's got to change. How is it going to change? Maybe you tell them you're scared. 2 of Swords. You don't know. You don't know how to tell them without hurting their feelings. You've done it before, and you didn't like the outcome. Tell me about the new pathway for Sag. What's the new pathway look like? Okay, well, it's closing out this cycle, right? And you're going to just know. It's the High Priestess is here. So that's telling me, like, there's a cycle closing out. And I think whatever it is, it's about somebody who's not telling the truth. It could be someone, like, older than you. It could be a lover, somebody that lives with you, possibly. It could be someone that's got money. And I don't know. It's like they make a promise, but they don't ever keep it. And I feel like your soul is tired of it, and so is your human. And you're just like, I don't really know how to change this, but it's like divine timing. It's happening. It is happening in April. It's over. And I feel like the answer, the key to that is just to, like, follow your intuition. You know, it's going to lead you there. Okay. All right. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what's happening for Capricorn. General messages for Capricorn for the month of April, Spirit. Tell me what's coming in for them. Well, I feel like you're struggling with a decision to go down a new path. But I think you are going to do it. I think your soul is leading you there, and what it's taking you to is 10 Pentacles. So I feel like what you have is, like, some kind of really cool idea that might be a little scary to, like, just put it out there, but it leads to stability. 10 Pentacles, like, that's the thing. So, and it is part of your soul path. So if you listen to your higher self, I think you're going to be going exactly, you know, exactly down that path. I think everything's going to change because of it. Let's see. Let's ask the Kipper about general love. Or let's ask about love and career for Capricorn. Tell me what about them. So I got a wealthy man and a main female. I got the Lovers. And I got somebody thinking about it all the time. Somebody concerned. Somebody's concerned about it. So I feel like there's someone thinking about a certain love situation and kind of overthinking it, right? And it leads you to feel like concern. Tell me, let's clarify concern. What's the concern card? Because you have to make a decision. Oh. Do you know what I think here? I kind of think like, okay, I feel like you have a choice here between two people. It's somebody from the past that you can't stop thinking about, and it's someone new that could, like, give you a whole new life. And you have to decide, and you're having a tough time deciding it. And you feel like you don't want to really decide because you've always been kind of screwed over when it comes to love, right? That's your concern. And honestly, I think like you're concerned, like you're thinking about someone from the past. Someone that already is over, right? But you have someone new standing in front of you. And so you're left with this choice, and you're like, I don't know who to choose. So I feel like the first card to clarify that was the Two of Wands, which means the answer is to choose you. Choose what is best for your own spiritual growth. What's your best for your own good and growth, you know? Are they going the same direction as you? Who's going the same direction as you? Who shares beliefs with you? If this person that you can't stop thinking about is one of the people that hurt you, why are you even considering redoing that? You know? Why? So that's what I have about that. I feel like that's kind of a love message, right? Tell me what's happening in the career for Capricorn. So you could have a new partner coming in as far as career goes, right? Yeah, so there's somebody that you're going to work with here. It looks like someone's not being authentic in this relationship or in this partnership, right? Because we're asking about work. I feel like there's someone that's working with you, but maybe not as authentic as you will like them to be. I do see your occupation and your money status changing here with the sudden wealth card. I feel like there's something about what you're doing that's going to bring in some money. Will I get married to Zishan? I can ask my pendulum. Will Shinam get married to Zishan? That's a no. That's a no. Shinan. Spirit is saying no, you're not going to get married to them. Okay. All right, so let's ask, yeah, I feel like there's some of you Capricorns that are going to be recognized for something. I feel like you're going down a new road. I think you're going with someone. Just be careful about who you take on that road with you, because there is sort of like somebody who's not being authentic. I don't know if that's you or if it's the person that you're dealing with, but that's like a career message, right? Okay. Tell me, Aquarius. Aquarius, spirit. General messages for Aquarius for the month of April. Tell me about April for... God, every single reading just about gets the Five of Cups. Like, people are accepting stuff over the month of April. All across the zodiacs. They're accepting something. So get ready for that. You know, like you're not going to be grieving it anymore. You're going to be moving forward. I feel like spirit is all over this. I'm talking to Aquarius. Did I write it down yet? No. Okay, Aquarius. So I feel like there's something that you're letting go of. And I feel like there's something new coming in. I feel like you're learning it. So I feel like you got to be patient with yourself. It is something that you're manifesting. And it's something that you're doing from your heart space. So that's kind of cool. It's something that you dig. It is something that you dig, Aquarius. I love that for you. Is there any more messages, general messages for Aquarius for the month of April? Anything else? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like this Five of Cups, there's an ending of a cycle here. You know, I'm wondering, is that Mars or is that Saturn that would bring in that energy? But it's bringing it for everyone. I feel like you are at kind of a... You finally just... surrendering this because you're very emotional about it. And so you're just, I think what you're doing is you're accepting the cycle ended, and you're kind of like just saying, Spirit, what's next? Well, Spirit is coming in, Three of Pentacles. What would you like it to look like? You know, what does your higher soul have in mind? It looks like a new project. It looks like it's something that you love doing, coming from your heart. Oh my gosh, I think there's a lover coming in. Like, I don't know, but oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? Who am I talking to, Aquarius? Dude, you've got the lovers, you've got the... So as soon as you let go of this past thing and close that cycle out, Spirit is like, not only, I feel like they're showing you a new way to make money, and it's doing something you really like doing. And because of that, you're getting this really cool energy, this love energy. And what you're attracting is more of that high vibe energy. In comes the lovers, a choice, a decision, a new love, right? Maybe a partner, maybe a partner that matches you specifically. Wow. I'm not even going to clarify any more of that. The key to that is letting go of whatever that is in the past that's kept you down, kept you sad. Okay, let's ask about Spirit. Tell me about Aquarius's love and career. That general message was good though. Okay, so first I see a community card. So I feel like there's people around you that are in your community. These could be family, friends, or people that you hang out with. In there is someone who's a wealthy man, right? And I feel like okay, for some of you guys got a wealthy man coming in, and they're changing your life, your path, your status. Like, you're going from poverty to the privileged lady. Wow. Talk about a really big change, right? Remember that first, the general message is how you got to like let go of something from the past. It's something that didn't work, right? And it's something that hurt. But I feel like you have to accept your new reality, and as soon as you do, there's someone that you already know. There's someone in your community. If you don't know them, you will shortly. And they're going to change your life. Like, this could be about getting a new job, like an offer of a new job. It could be about, like, I see a car here. You could be getting a new car. I see a fancy house and really nice clothes on this beautiful, privileged lady. It's like, look what you're doing. You're going from poverty to privileged lady. I think this person is coming in. I think they see something really beautiful and special about you, Aquarius. And I think they're going to change your damn life. Okay, that's good. That could be about career or money, right? I mean, money, career, or love even. But it kind of looks like a business deal in a way. You know, that one kind of did. Maybe somebody's hiring me to run a business or something. I don't know. But it changes your lot in life, right? Another so there's a big transformation coming in what you do. There's a cycle closing out. You're growing up. You're growing up. I think some of you are moving. I see a new house, a new pathway. I feel like you're going to be honored and held in high regard. I do see a huge transformation happening for you. It really is like you go from a child to a beautiful grown woman. Just like that. Not, I don't know if you're a guy or not, but anyway, what I see is like, just like this growth that you have, it's a spiritual kind of growth. And it opens up new doors. I mean, there's butterflies all over this path, you know? So I just feel like there's something so big transforming in you. High honor in your community. Your family is noticing. There's a lot of really beautiful things happening for you. Okay. Is there any more Kipper messages for Aquarius is out there? So there's some kind of message about your... It's about what you do for work. I feel like there's some of you getting like a... I don't know. Maybe you're getting a trophy, like Employee of the Month. Maybe you're getting like a write-up in the newspaper about something that you did that was extra special, you know. But there's something happened here, and it's going to change the way you look at your own self. I feel like you're going to see yourself as you should instead of like on the low end, right? Hey Erica, how's it going, man? I am 132. I'm on Pisces. I'm almost done. I don't even know. I'm going to see what time it is. I think I got Coco coming. Oh, I got time. Cohen is my... Did you have a great time in Hawaii, Erica? I thought about you. God, I've been dreaming about Hawaii. I found this package of pictures, you know, that I had developed. And I haven't looked at them in a long time. And I think, I mean, honestly, they were like 10 years ago that I took the pictures, and it was fun. I'm glad you had a long time. Libra is at the very, it was the first one, so it should be easy to find. It's at the beginning. I'm glad to see you here. Thanks for coming. Pisces, let's have general messages for Pisces real quick and then we're done. Okay, so something about your job, and you're not really telling a lot of people about it. However, I feel like you should have the confidence to share this, whatever it is. It's like something that you're working on. Like, I don't know what it is. But I feel like you know, you're guarded and you don't want to tell anyone or share it with anyone. You're making plans on how to do that, but you haven't done it yet. And I feel like it's time, because I feel like this is going to bring in like a whole new ball game for you. First of all, 10 of Cups. So it could mean love coming in. It could be family love as well. But I also see stability with money coming in with the King of Pentacles to Pisces. So I really do feel like whatever it is you're working on in secret, you know, like 8 of Pentacles, that's actually about like working on something, honing a skill, getting very good at something. And she's working in the dark, right? So and then the 7 of Swords, it's like she's guarding it. She doesn't want anyone to see what she's doing. And a lot of times I feel like when we feel like that, it's because we don't think it's good enough, you know? So be careful of that. Have the confidence to share your work, share what you're doing. Like, I'm thinking about like any kind of writing. You know, I remember one time I followed this spiritual leader, and she was saying like, whatever it is that you do, like put it out there. And so I had written this poem to my dad, and wow, you guys wouldn't believe my dad died, you know, but the poem was about him being gone and how I felt about it. And within 24 hours, someone reached out to me that was a medium. That was my very first connection with my dad on the other side. Like, he actually told her where to look for something, and it was just fucking unbelievable. So when I tell you to have the confidence to put that out there, it's for a reason. Like, you don't know what's coming back at you. My dad made contact with me that day. I mean, he had me dig for something. I found it, and it was fucking unbelievable. I mean, I would tell you guys, if you want to hear the whole story, I will tell you. So I put the poem out there, and this lady comes and sends me a message, and she goes, did you hear from your dad yet? And I said, no. And she goes, well, I did. And I'm like, oh my God, well, what did he say? And so she said, well, he said he's one of your guides, and that he's with you all the time, that he's quiet because you talk all the time and you think you know everything, and so he's just kind of watching what's going on. And I started laughing because you wouldn't even believe how many, like, my dad said that shit to me, and she didn't know he'd been dead for, I don't know, 8 or 9 years, you know. So anyways, she goes, I'm seeing a box. He's showing me a box inside of a box, and there's something yellow in the box. I fucking ripped my house apart looking for this box inside a box. And you know what it was? It was a stackable. You know those stackable things, and then you just have them like shelves? I had one of those. And in the bottom where there was the fucking yellow thing. You know what it was? It was in a sketch pad. And the sketch pad was empty. I bought it for college, and I only drew one thing in it. But as I thumbed through the pages, what I found in the pocket, are you ready? There was a pocket, you know, that where you could slip stuff. It was the original poem that I wrote him. It was. So there was that, and then just more and more and more came through. Like, anyway, so whatever it is that you're doing in private, I know. I know, it was fucking amazing. Whatever it is that you're doing in private, you need to have confidence. Put it out there, because it's sending you somewhere else. First 10 of Cups, so much love, but also King of Pentacles. So, whatever you're working on, Pisces, share. Now, let's see about... Oh, you found some pictures too? That was the ones I found was my first trip to Kauai. And, man, I found the coolest rainbow, and it was just unbelievable. Okay, so spirits, angels, guides, we're checking on Pisces for love and career in the Kipper. Okay. So it looks like somebody's thinking a lot about a child. Maybe your child, or your childhood, maybe. I feel like there's some kind of unexpected income coming, possibly from a partnership that you have or you're going to form, right? It could be with a female in your community. I feel like, yeah, and I feel like some of you have some kind of relationship coming, like, it could be a partnership, or like a dating thing or whatever. There's someone in your community. I feel like there's unexpected income coming from some kind of a relationship, courtship. I feel like you're worried about a relationship here. Let me ask. Why is Pisces worried? I feel like, honestly, here's what it looks like. I don't even know if I need to. I feel like there's a relationship coming, but for some reason you feel like you're not enough for this person. because you've got this despair card and the privileged lady. So it almost makes me feel like you don't, you don't feel like you have enough to offer them. So Spirit is saying, like, that's got to go, that mindset. You have to stop thinking like that. That's just false beliefs. Probably something from the kid thing up here, right? What are they thinking about up here with this child? What's Pisces thinking? You're in deep thought about it with the Hermit, right? Six of Pentacles. Feeling like this is a karmic cycle that's got to end, yeah. So whatever it is you're thinking about here, there's some kind of karmic cycle and it's got to end. It's for the best good of you and your child. It's gonna, whatever this is, it could be about depression. Like isolating, stuff like that. I feel like whatever that is a cycle that's just got to close out. Like it's time, and it's not just about you. It's about your whole damn family. So tell me about this. There's someone in your community. It's a female energy. I feel like they're helping you out somehow. Helping you reframe a story. Helping you see the good that came out of a bad situation, right? Yeah. And it is. It's about something that sad happened, and then Ten of Swords, you know, like it's about the transformation. There is someone, it is a female coming in. It's someone that lives around you or hangs out in the same place as you hang out. This person is very, very important soul friend for you and this healing. And also maybe helping you move forward, because I feel like there's some stuckness here, right? Feeling stuck, Pisces. You're feeling stuck about something. And I think it's because you feel like you're not enough. And I feel like that's what this inner child thing is too. Like the World card, it's got to stop. Like you got to work yourself out of this. It's just not true. You have to believe in yourself, you know. You have to understand your value and understand the value of every goddamn thing that ever happened, you know? So, not even kidding. Tell me what this unexpected income is for Pisces. It's a choice. There's a choice here. Okay, so some of you guys could be getting a divorce, like that could be, and there's some kind of money coming out of it, like a settlement. I feel like there's some of you that are in some sort of situation. It could be about a marriage, but it could also be about like a partnership in work. And I feel like you're ready to like go off on your own. Maybe you're going to buy your partner out. Maybe you get unexpected income and you buy this person out and go out on your own. I know that's probably for one person, but I do see it as a message here. I do see that you're really getting good at manifesting, and I feel like you're working with spirit and you're also putting yourself first. Like all the decisions you're making, they're all coming from what's going to promote my highest good and growth. You know, what's going to help me on my spiritual journey? What does my soul want? Where does it have in mind? You know, if you're in that space, which it looks like you are, if you're in that space where you just want to do the journey, like you know about it now, like let's get on it, you know. I feel like a lot of things are going to turn around for you. People and even your community, the people in your community, I think might change as well. Like the people you hang out with. I feel like your true friends are showing up. Like that one that's going to help you figure something out. the justice, you know, they're going to help you find the justice and help you get through a transformation. If you guys are, I don't know, I just did a Gemini reading yesterday. Whoa, it was so big. I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart, but definitely should watch that. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I feel like there's a message coming in for somebody. It is maybe an offer of love. It's from somebody maybe that views you as a catch, or you see them as a catch, right? I feel like you're getting a message from them. I think this could be a really good thing. Let's see. Anything else, Kipper? Okay, yeah, 7 wealth. 777. I feel like, yeah, there's some of you, I mean, I don't know if you gamble or not, but dude, cards been coming up. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So, whatever that means for you, I feel like something big is happening with your money and your love and mostly your spiritual self. So, that's what I have for you guys, and I have been on here forever. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and hanging out with me. Erica, I love you. Joni, I love you, and I love all of you guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.